Oh, hello there. I didn't see you there. My name is Simon. Today, I wanted to talk about one of my favorite things, planet Earth. We all know it. It's our home, our birthplace, and no. Yes, this would work. Maybe we could put a McDonald's over there. And oi, you! What in Talos do you think you're doing? Oh, just some expansion. Oh, cool. Are you actually making places livable now? Yeah, totally. Okay, just don't cut down too many of them. Dude, that's way too many. Nuh-uh. What do you mean, nuh-uh? I literally just saw you cut down that entire forest. I only saw, 4 of them. What do you mean? Don't break the fourth wall, that's my job. The what? Kyoshiki. Murasaki. What a hold on. Man? Really? You couldn't think of anything better? What? You got a better word to use? Couldn't you have at least been a little more creative? I don't know. It was in the moment. I didn't really have anything. Unless you got something better that we should say instead of a not friendly word. I don't. Wait, how are you here right now? I don't know. How did I get here? Deforestation. A word many have heard. But what exactly is it? Well, it's what happens when a tree leaves nature and joins us in modern society. Nah, I'm just messing with you. The true definition is the clearing of an area of various natural objects, including trees and forests. Some people, like Ralph Waldo Emerson and David Thoreau, thought this was bad, so they made a belief called transcendentalism, which is basically just hippies. That's the easiest way I can think of describing it. Besides that, they also wrote about it in short stories. Let me show you. Emerson wrote in one of his short stories called Nature, he wrote, and I quote, "The pines whispered a heron's cry," which I guess, if you think about it, could be interpreted as the trees or the nature crying out in pain from deforestation or something like that. He also said in another one of his short stories called Self-Reliance, he also said, and I quote again, "We but half express ourselves and are ashamed of the divine ideas which each of us represents." I guess if you're like a poet or a Shakespeare or whatever, you could think of this as you should believe that deforestation is bad or something. You should believe in what you believe in. I don't know, to be honest. I'm not a poet, nor do I really plan to be. Well, with that being said, deforestation is a big flashy word, but it's also vague. It's generally within the range of an acre up. For my math people, that is 0.001562 miles squared, which is quite the distance, and a lot of trees, which on average would be around 1 to 200 trees to be specific. Also, they don't clear just the singular acre. They do 20-ish on average. But what happens to them? Well, they get turned into products like pencils, paper, chairs, tables, so on and so forth. It really varies. It doesn't seem too bad, you hippie. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, 1, don't call me a hippie. And 2, yes, It is, 'cause it's all over the place, everywhere.
Womp womp. Sounds like a you problem. If anything, you're the problem here. You're protesting and stopping my Starbucks from being delivered to my house.
Kyoshiki, Murasaki.
I told him not to call me a hippie. Anyway, like I was saying, according to NASA, they have reasons too. Like, there's many, many, many causes, some of which are as follow. Agriculture expansion, wood extraction for stuff like charcoal, infrastructure expansion like roads and urbanization. There's rarely ever a single cause. Anyway, let's go talk to a friend real quick. Hey, you! Do you like breathing oxygen? What? Do you enjoy O2 entering your lungs and CO2 exiting them? Then you're gonna want to listen to this. I'd rather you get out of my house. That is irrelevant. Now be quiet and listen. Do I make myself clear? Yes, sir. What did I just say? That's not good. Let me see here. 2 minutes later. Ugh. Well, that went down worse than I would have liked. Whatever. What do you want from me? Well, I need a solution to deforestation. So, chop chop, cowboy. How about we remove capitalism? I mean, we can't expand if there's not a reason to expand for money. That could work. But it wouldn't help in the long run. Try again. Oh, I know. We could reserve land so that no one can pollute, chop down trees in it within a set area. You know, like a square from geometry class. I hate math. I think that's enough from me. So, I wish to thank you for enjoying this video, and I do hope you return.
I need your sources.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm the last guy from, before, you know, the guy who was editing, or what was he doing at the beginning? I didn't edit him saying that. Wait a minute. Yeah, him from the future. Now, would it be now or the past or future? I don't know. I'm editing this video. I'm editing you say this stuff.
If that's the case, how are you also here right now?
I don't know how I got here exactly.